Hi legends, unfortunately I got more bad news for Diablo Immortal that we have a massive critical bug that may lose your legendary gems. We had a lot of people reporting this bug, so please be careful and share it with your friends. Also, we're gonna be covering a few other good news, and also if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna be live streaming my first uncapped Sub-a-thon. We have more than 600 euros in the giveaways in the Battle.net codes that I'm gonna give to you guys. We have 10 euros, 50 euros, 100 euros, and 250 euros to share with you. If you guys don't know where the Sub-a-thon, it's gonna be a timer. If you guys become a member or a small donation to support the stream and the channel, actually it's gonna add some time. There's gonna be some 2x bonus on the first 2 hours. So if you guys want to go there and increase the timer and have a good time and share how is your experience in the Druid, well, thank you so much for that. Now let's dive into what is this bug that I am talking about. I am talking about this. Some people are reporting that they are losing their main hand and offhand together with also their legendary gems. They're not gonna appear in anything. So what happens is that whenever you go into the events in the Druid trial and there's the Druid trial dungeon, if you run this, there is a chance that this bug may occur. So until Blizzard actually says something or acknowledge or says how they're gonna fix it, please actually actively avoid to run this, because you really don't want to lose your legendary gems. I mean, like, you can get another main hand and offend, but your legendary gems, we had a massive whale that lost a rank 9 and I think a rank 10 legendary gems on their slots, and now it's like, hello, I've spent like so much money and time in this game and I'm actually literally getting scammed by a bug. Hopefully this gonna be fixed very soon. And now another bad news for you guys is that unfortunately the cosmetics for the Druid are only for the Deadly Wisdom armor. If you have some old Phantom cosmetics, they are actually not updated. For me, it doesn't come as a surprise, because I think I remember back in the day whenever Tempest got released, they actually did not update the old cosmetics for the Tempest until they actually rerun a few banners of these Phantom cosmetics and they added the new classes. So unfortunately, only the new Phantom cosmetics is actually available on the Druid. But I can also showcase to you here the Immortal Skins. This is the first one. This is actually the second one. The second one is not that bad, to be honest. Also, this one, it is like from the 21 weeks of being an Immortal that you can get. I mean, like, this is only a free-to-play cosmetic that you can actually get if you become an Immortal and you are like in a good clan, right? So, talking about cosmetics, well, there is actually here a cool cosmetic that I want to showcase to you, which is the Renowned Meat Slayer, which I think it is an updated version of the Meat Slayer. But this one, man, this is actually legit looking so much better. So take a look at this. This is the Druid one, and we have here the Druid female. But let's go here into the Wizard. I feel like the Wizard is looking pretty clean. It is looking okay, but I just want to share with you this one. Look at the Barbarian. The Barbarian is looking so freaking cool. I mean, Barbarian is obviously one of the best classes in the game, especially when it comes to looks. This one is looking, even the girl, man, even the girl is looking kind of clean. The Monk absolutely goes super well with these cosmetic. I just love it. Then you have also here the Demon Hunter. It has like a half face mask. Personally, I'm not like a huge fan of the half mask, so mainly I will skip if I was a Demon Hunter. But the Crusader, man, like, look at this. Jesus Christ, it's looking so freaking clean. The Necromancer, obviously, we have it here. It's looking kind of okay. Then the Blood Knight usually looks kind of cool. I just love the shoulders, man. The shoulders are such a rock star. The Tempest is looking also pretty clean, but I'll say like the MVP might be the Monk or absolutely the Barb, which is looking like a god. And continue to speaking about cosmetics, because I know that you guys cared about the glove on the Wizard. I saw a lot of Reddit comments, man. You guys were like being like very vocal about this glove, that whenever the Phantom cosmetic for the female Wizard came, he actually did not have the right hand glove, but now the glove is here, so it's finally fixed. So I'm happy for you guys. Sometimes, like, actually some crying on the Reddit can lead to positive change, but the majority actually leads to bad changes. The rest of what we have here, well, some good news. First of all, I want to say that I finally went and, you know, the chat yesterday, also Aurat came by my stream, and they actually convinced me to pull for the Blood Floe. So I got like pretty lucky. I got a 3 out of 4. I actually managed to update with the Sanguinate Surge because I had a bunch of crests. I managed to get this to a 4 out of 5 quality at rank 4. So I even got here more copies, so if in the future I want to pull, I have 3 more. So it was a very fun time with me and Orat. Like, we were there, we were just like having so much fun, and I was here like acting like a clown as always. And yeah, we just got like so many drops, some good back-to-backs. It was pretty fun. So go there and watch the stream because it was actually pretty fun, and I just cannot wait to actually go and test out this new Blood Floe, because I think in the long term, as a free-to-play player and as someone that's probably gonna play this game for many years, I think this gem may be still worth it if you're like a very dedicated player like I am. You have a lot of like critical hit chance like I do, and so like that you can actually leverage and take advantage out of like the critical hit damage out of like this gem, especially in PvP, which can be extremely good. The other thing that I also want to say is like, well, right now you guys probably might be looking at farming your day 1 instances, so I made a video of the fastest way to farm these instances that I can put down below. But well, just follow this list, do this first from like this order, and you're pretty much gonna be able to get everything that you need. The other thing that I also want to mention is that there is unfortunately a bug that it is happening on the Armory. People are losing the first loadout. I don't know why. So as you guys can see here, someone just lost the loadout. So if you guys have the loadout one, please go and just save it on the loadout 6 or 7. It's just like weird bugs that are happening in Diablo Immortal. Also, I have a video that I'm sharing all the best builds that you guys can have to kickstart. I'm also gonna link down below. But there is something that someone actually told me, that the Grave Runner is actually being changed to something else, which is now the Grave Runner is called the Trailing Vine, which is the Thorns Ancestors, that is gonna increase your critical hit chance. So maybe while I'm showcasing like these builds, maybe like this is from private server, and as I told you on the live version, maybe some of these instances, maybe they changed the name. So please let me know in the comments and I can make like the proper adjustments to it. The other thing is that we finally have a fixing for whenever you actually fall under the ground. You're gonna actually be able to get teleported to safety. You no longer have to go here on the settings and click on the unstuck because it's very annoying, especially in the past whenever we were playing with the leopard. It was very annoying. And I got some good news. Once again, we have Habonis. Even though he's probably like half retired from Diablo Immortal, he got added once again to Diablo Immortal. So welcome back, Habonis. I might make my druid like Abo. I mean, why not? Why not, guys? Then we have here, well, a lot of druids are roaming around in West March, so if you were one of the hipsters that doesn't go into the trend of like switching, I mean, I still think that, you know, Diablo Immortal does not get a lot of like big updates, and the new class is definitely the biggest update that we actually can get during the day. So I will highly advise you to actually give a shot to your druid, because it is a very fun class and might actually surprise you, and it's just something different. It's like you actually got to be able to farm your instances pretty quick because there's only 10 per slot. The RNG is way less. So well, once again, I'm going to be live streaming this right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, type cheese in the comments, and come say hi on the live stream. And with this, I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'll see you on the live stream. Peace.